Now I'm on my way, man. It's 6:40. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. Linked up with Orange Johnson, now it's all to the good. The 6:40 evening show, man, it's all to the hood. Cornelius Green, that's the OG. He the one that got me plugged. So wait, shy-o, man, my music like a drug. That's Scarlet and Gray all day. Did I make somebody talk about they really wanna stand around? 6:40, did it get shorty? Did I make the mama talk about she wanna get dying? Presidential, you are residential. Why you look at me like you really want that wall? If you know what I know, if you know what I know, you be looking like rubber time for you to go. It's the bobbity boobity boobity bobbity ziggity zing ziggity zow. Zoozos and women and zoozos and people be looking like he's putting down. The fire that I really admire. When I listen to the 46 or the 640, your honor, I'm a bomb like Sarah Connor. Do you even know what I am saying? There is a reason they call me Desperado, cause I am about to go Super Saiyan. I said I'm a bomb like Sarah Connor. Do you even know what I am saying? There is a reason they call me Desperado, cause I am about to go Super Saiyan. The 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. It's 6:40. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. I've been grinding all day, hustling all night. Get this music on these streets. I'm trying to do it. Alright, it's not alright to try, you gotta do. Listen to me, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take up your school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. My flows is off of the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. To the membrane, like I was a cypress, is hill. Get 'em up, then I make another brother to go about this for water. Are you for real? I'm crazy, psycho, make you dance like Michael Jackson. When I'm rapping, then I make you grab your rifle. So please tune in to 640, man. I'm the type of guy to take your shorty, and I'm desperado. Nothing but love, man. I really do got nothing but love for you. Appreciate everything. This one's for y'all. Got you. Thank you. So we go. The 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. It's 6:40. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man.
What's up? I look like the Grinch that stole Christmas love and stuff like that with this redskin stuff on right here with the moss and the hat and everything like that. But this is the 640 evening show Christmas version, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on this Thursday. Do not adjust your social media device. Yes, we are on time. This is the 640 evening show. I'm DJ 640. Still waiting for Big T to get up here in the limos that should be stretching them out in a stretch limo that should be bringing them in here real shortly. We got a nice show in store for you. Brian Christopher is going to be in the building along with the lovely Miss Prima. Keep it tight. Keep it locked. Robin, I know you up in there. Hopefully you on point and you are with us. You're ready to roll with us. I'm DJ 640. Ron, let's do this. Sweet 16, take us to the top, baby girl.
Hi, this is Destiny. You're now in tune to the 640 evening show featuring my daddy, DJ 640. Hey!
there we go. That's much better. That's much better. Ron sitting up there needling saying that we he keep going. It keeps going through his head. It hasn't really settled in on him yet. We're only a half game out of the playoffs. A half game. I ain't gonna talk too much sports or nothing like that. But we're only like a half game out. He nervous. He annoyed over there. He know we coming. He know we knocking on that door. But I understand because that's how I felt when we were in first place because we were uncomfortable and you should be uncomfortable because we coming. We back. We coming. I'm tired. Yesterday, man. You know what? Yesterday. Well, first of all, I was a little tired. I was running back and forth from work today. Baby girl, was finishing up on her finals, so I had to take my lunch break to run up and to go pick her up, bring her back, then go back to work. Now I had to come back from my 9 to 5. Now I'm back up in here today, so I might be a little bit under little pressure. I might be a little tired. Can't wait for Big T to get in here so he can help me hold this thing down. But you know what? I'm just gonna roll with this thing by myself. But it's kind of funny, man. Like I said, I don't know if I told you guys the story before. If you guys are 640 Evening Show listener, that my daughter's in 11th grade now, and she been really handling it down. I'm very proud of her. She's been doing the business and stuff, and I have no complaints on that. But it's funny, with my kids and stuff. When you take your kids to school, when they leave the home, you go from daycare, and as you raising your kids and stuff, you take them their first day of school, they always cry. They jump out. They don't want you to leave them and stuff like that. All of them, 320, Andre, Jigga. They all of them cried. All of them cried, and but it's kind of weird, man, because Destiny, when we took her to school and we dropped her off, she said goodbye to us, and I left, and I cried. I was like, wow, man, I don't want to see my. She was like, she was ready. I ain't gonna never forget it. We dropped her off. She took up there. She's like, okay, y'all, Papa, y'all can leave. Y'all can go. Yeah, that was it. And she was ready, and she never looked back. I said, okay, she gonna figure this out that she's gonna be away from mom and dad. Nah, she was good, man. She was good. She took it and ran with it. Because I think it kind of came down to it was that Destiny always had that security with that. She know mom and dad, I guess, was going to come back, and I got them. I ain't gonna be here too long or whatever. Or we taught her growing up, and I used to like read her books and read her stories and things like that about. I had this book that was called The First Day of School, and I used to read to her, and I think she was just so excited to start school. So never had that problem with her, and she was always good to go. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna do some good Christmas stuff, man. Like I said, we got some singers in here. We got Brian Christopher. I got Prima in here. They're gonna come in here. We're gonna interview them. They're gonna do their thing. They're gonna perform for us live. Some Christmas songs, some of their new stuff that they got. But we definitely gonna let them do their thing today. Also, what I want to say is that, like, Ron, yesterday when I was leaving from work, for some reason, man, I was in this zone that I wanted to go home and watch Roots, right? I was like, I feel it's like you get these, I guess you call it a Netflix type of mood, and I just wanted to go home and watch Roots. I said, this feel like a Roots type of night. Go home and watch Roots. So I got home, and I didn't watch it, but what I did do on the way home, I watched like about 3 YouTube episodes of Farrakhan. Couple for his speeches and stuff, and I don't, why was I in this type of mood or something like that? I don't know. Only to go home to find out that the Bullets was getting pummeled by the Houston Rockets, and I just looked at that and I just fell asleep. And I'm gonna stop calling them the Bullets because that's very disrespectful. Wes Unseld, Phil Chenier, Elvin Hayes, Bobby Dandridge, Mitch Kupchak, Casey Jones, Dick Mata. That's very disrespectful for them because they don't know who these guys are. These imitators, these spoiled brats down there on F Street pretending to be basketball players that just don't give a hoot, just spoiled. But let me get back on this roots type of thing. And starting when I started the show off, I so much hate doing this. I hate doing this, and I hate having to talk about this, but I definitely have to discuss this evening. In the paper today, I read that somewhere over in the Southeast that the 16-year-old kid was chasing down this 15-year-old guy, 15-year-old boy, shot him 17 times in the apartment stairway. Two guys rode up on him in a mask, chasing him around, chasing him through the neighborhood until the young guy was trying to get away. He ran into an apartment building and was knocking on the door, yelling, "Help me, help me, let me in, let me in." And they didn't. And the next thing, the people inside the apartment heard gunshots and took the guy to the hospital, and he died. But 16 years old, chasing a 15-year-old. What is the 16-year-old doing with a gun? 16 years old. You can't even piss straight, let alone trying to carry a pistol to try to know how to shoot straight. 16. What could that little boy have done to them that's so bad that would make a 16-year-old boy shoot another little kid? Now, it's just so. I can't understand what's going on that allow that's putting these, first of all, putting these weapons and stuff into these kids' hands, into these black communities, into these communities and stuff. And these kids getting them, they don't understand they really don't understand what they're doing. Because reading a little further into it, when the guy the 16-year-old had to go appear before, it's not funny, appear before the court the next day. They said that the marshals and everybody was towering over him, and he was draped in this little prison gear, looking up, to see the judge. Now all of a sudden he's real quiet and subtle and shy to talk. That's what I'm saying, man. These kids don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand that shooting a gun is not a rap song. It's not these movies and stuff that they're watching. This stuff is for keeps. That's it. That's final. Finite. Over. Your life is over. The kid's life is over. Both your guys' life is over. You going to jail forever, and the person that you shot is gone. I mean, I think they need other better role models, because what they're going through and what they're doing is really not helping them, because they're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. No matter how many funerals you go to, no matter how much you put these the lost ones' family on TV and the news, and you see how heartwarming it affects them, and they don't want to have to live through this. No matter how much you put this on TV, no matter how much we go through this, no matter how many times you go in front of the judge and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I can bring them back. I wish I would have never did it. I was raised up wrong," or whatever the case may be. You just don't learn from it. And I just saw that, man, and it just, once again, just tore me up, broke my heart to have to keep constantly seeing this. And it goes through this on holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, family type days, and that's going to be on those people's minds and affect their life forever. Ernie was a good kid, was good. And he loved sports. And I saw him he was posing with a football trophy that they had just won the championship this year, and again, when I was 15 and 16, I was a hardhead. I did a lot of things to other 15 and 16 and 17-year-olds too, but it ain't never wasn't worth nobody pulling out a pistol or a gun at me or anything like that, man. It's just like these. Our youth today, man, in trouble. We as a people are in trouble, and we definitely have to wake up and until it's too late, before it's too late. I'm DJ 640, and like I said, man, and I just want to move on with this, and I just want to just keep this thing moving because I definitely want to have this be in a festive type mood today. And like I said, we putting out some Christmas cheer today. Coming right back, I got my girl Prima. I think she's out there in the green room. She's going to come in here, get ready to get her interview. We're going to get her set up. But right now, my man Ron, if you can put my man, I'm going to go to a station commercial. All right, we're going to go ahead and pay some bills first. We're going to go to a station commercial, pay some bills. You know, we got the toy drive, all that little good stuff. You know, Christmas cheer, all this stuff. We want to be happy today. We'll be right back after this commercial break, and then we're going to give you a little bit of music, and then we're going to come right back. Let's me pay some bills, everything. So we got to keep the lights on, you know what I'm saying? Star Imports. Wouldn't even give me a car.
It's that time of year again. The second annual toy drive, your chance to give back to the community by helping a child have a happy holiday. Stop by VoxWave Studios, 4711 Auth Place, Suitland, Maryland, and donate all your unwrapped toys no later than December 20th. It's our second annual toy drive, sponsored by Urban Style Media, VoxWave.com, and Star Imports, the home of the boutique car buying experience. So enjoy your holidays and give back to the kids of the DMV.
Business owner.
VoxWave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
DJ Rick Entertainment, hottest DJ in the DMV area, CEO of Step Your Game Up and the Youth Project Show, the DJ on the Heartbeat Conga Hour, and sound engineer for a variety of bands. DJ Rick Entertainment is your #1 company for all your stage and sound event needs. Call 202-390-1151. That's 202-390-1151.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
Business owners looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? VoxWave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. Step with Orange Johnson, now it's all to the good. The 640 evening show, man, it's all to the hood. Cornelius Green, that's the OG. He the one that got me plugged. So H.I.O. Man, my music like a drug. Let's go in the gray all day. Did I make somebody talk about they really wanna stand around? 640, did it get shorty? Did I make the mama talk about she wanna get down? You're presidential, you are presidential. Why you look at me like you really want that? Whoa. If you know what I know, if you do what I know, you be looking like bro, it's time for you to go. It's the bobbity boobity boobity bobbity ziggity zing ziggity zow. Zoozles and women and zoozles and people be looking like he's sitting down. That fire that I really admire. When I listen to the 46 or the 640, your honor, I'm a bomb license.
You got me so caught up. I'm feeling your needs. Yeah, baby. Don't wanna be selfish, girl. Just want you to see that you're beautiful in so many ways. to know, baby, love is everything's alright. Yeah. When I'm alone with you, girl, when I see you, I gotta hold you closer in my arms and tell you all of me, the ends of my affections. 'Cause you're my life, my heart, my friend, my lover. You have taught me to express my feelings. 'Cause in the morning, girl, breakfast in bed, to celebrate all we had, long days ahead. 'Cause you got me so caught up, I'm feeling your needs. Yes, baby, don't wanna be selfish, girl, just want you to see that you're beautiful in so many ways. I just want you, I want you to know that my love is true, baby. Everything's alright when I'm alone. Yeah, alright, yeah. I just want you, I want you to know, baby, my love is true. Everything's alright when I'm alone. Yeah. Oh, there's trouble, girl. I want you to know there's no place I'd rather be. I love you, so let's make music, girl. I want to spend my life and seek the one who brings us to harmony. I just want you, I want you to know, baby, my love is true, girl. Everything's alright when I'm alone. Yeah, alright, yeah, girl.
Yeah, we back right here live, man. My man B. Chris, man. Hey, Brian, man. You know I've been rocking that "Alone with You" joint for the longest, man. And like I said, I know you've been having a lot more and been doing more projects and stuff like that. But I know my man T, he still staying, hopefully still stay in contact with you.
Yeah, man. You know, y'all family, man. So at the end of the day, bro, it's like you call, I'm down, man. And so I appreciate the love because at the end of the day,
Right.
it's like we need each other.
Exactly.
You guys need good music to push, and that hopefully that you believe in. But then also, we need you guys, to keep on, showing that real love and support, man. So thank you very much. I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely. And for the folks that don't already know, this is my man right here, Brian Christopher.
Hey.
Soulful R&B singer. Is that a good title for you?
That's great, man. R&B. If anybody can put me in that R&B, I mean, I appreciate the neo soul, the monikers that he put on there. But however, before there was neo soul and all this neo jazz and all that kind of stuff, there was R&B, rhythm and blues, and I think I'd rather kind of stay in that lane right there, man.
Gotcha. You still get the Will Down in comparison and stuff?
All the time, but it's all good, man.
Right.
Will's been doing it, 30 years, and if I could be in the same conversation as Will Downing, man, it's an honor.
Yeah, man. That's what's happening, man. I know. First of all, it's new studio and stuff. How you like the new spot?
Man, I'm loving the digs, man. I had to find the joint, but
yeah,
I had to find it, but I love it, man, and I'm proud of you guys, man, because where there's a lot of opportunity for independent artists, there's also opportunity for a lot of independent radio and television people to pop up.
True that.
And the same way we come and go,
right.
I've seen a lot come and go, and you guys been standing the test of time, and not just holding what you got, but you've been expanding, man. And so now your video as well as audio, man, that's nothing but short of a blessing, man.
Appreciate that. And after this, everything is taped in, like I said, it's immediately download to YouTube, so
Awesome.
it's streaming, and you'll be able to, get
That's awesome, man.
share the
Proud
video
of you,
and
big
everything
dog.
else.
Yeah, man. You making moves.
Trying to, man. Trying to. We got Ron over there. He keep me grounded and stuff.
Hey,
He's a
man.
Dallas Cowboy fan and stuff like that. But
Wait
we
a
go
minute,
back
wait
and
a
forth.
minute,
We go back and forth.
Wait a minute. And look, but it's okay. It's okay, man, because I guess they'll be in the same position we all will be in.
Eventually, but
Watching the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I'm a Giants fan, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we struggling. Well, we doing all right right now, but we struggling.
Yeah. Hope y'all take care of them in the last game of the season. We'll be happy. Yeah, they did. They put it.
Yeah, I mean, that taking care of is an understatement, but for the sake of the show. For the sake of the show, I won't play it up too much.
I got you. So you got a new project out.
Yeah, man. The Blend Live Evolution. You're familiar with my series I've been doing called The Blend.
Right.
Started it back in 2013, 14, and it was a way just to kind of really showcase independent music artists, including myself, and giving ourselves a platform where a listening audience can really come and hear the music. I mean,
right.
When you have a city that's full of arts and culture, you'll find a lot of spots that do music, but not necessarily catering towards the independent artists, and in a live setting. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting because what I've learned over the years is that it has to be that listening audience, because when people kind of just go out and they're not really expecting it kind of goes right through their ears and out the other. It honestly does. And it's not saying that it's not good, but just like anything you do, it needs to have a setting.
Right.
And so I've been able over the last several years to build my brand, The Blend Live, and I decided to name my current project The Blend Live Evolution, and continue that trend, continue that brand, and hope to do some more, you know what I mean? But but I'm real proud of it. It came out in March, and I've been promoting it all year, man. It's been doing very well. Okay,
cool. So you have I noticed one performance that you guys did that it seems like it falls on a show with me with DJing on it, or I got something going on with the radio station. You was over at Virginia at that spot up there, and you did another one in Georgetown at what's the spot down there? Blues.
Oh, yeah, Blues Alley.
Right.
Yep, absolutely, man. Yeah, so, I'm always thankful, especially early in my career, a lot of the platforms, the venues here that traditionally would not book independent artists for one reason or the other. I mean, normally it's because of the bottom line and just, and quite honestly, you have a lot of venues who didn't really believe that we were putting out quality, the same quality they would hold to the standard of a major artist. Right. And I'm proud to say that myself and other artists have really raised our game up, you know what I mean? Right. And so they can actually take a serious look at us, because then we can bring real people and real dollars that will speak to them. And definitely, man, I've been blessed to play there several times, man. Every time I slide through, they like, when you coming back? Right. But I've kind of been on my thing, man. The Blend, I love creating what I want to see, but I'll never forget my humble beginnings, man, because they really gave me a shout, man. And shout outs particularly to April Payne, who really put me on at Blues Alley, man. So, love you. Right, and you, like I said, you've been doing your thing for a while, and even like when we first started, and I first started hearing you, man. I know there was something that was really special about you, but how you perform and everything, because you had good stage presence. You communicate and stuff with the audience and everything like that. Appreciate that. And yes, your material is good, and it's good. You put out good product. I was like, man, B. Chris. I mean, that's cool, man. That's Thanks,
like,
man.
yeah, man. That's it got going places. You know what I mean?
And you and I, we've done stuff outside of the radio
exactly.
station and stuff like that. So it's love, man. And I would like to believe that, when people call you, it's not just because they're trying to hype you up. It's because you like it. And, it's always interesting because, people will say them words and it's kind of hard to say, hey, I want to support you. And I always kind of have to check it myself, inside myself. Like, are you supporting because you know me, or if you didn't know me, would you still rock with it? And I think I feel the best when I know, hey, I want you to, because those are real dollars you spending. That's your real time that you expending as well. And I want to believe that you really like it, man. And I never had to question that with y'all, man. So appreciate that.
Much love, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you gonna give us something today, right? What songs you have for us today?
Man, I brought a little stuff in the grab bag, man. And, so you guys got to stay tuned,
right?
And and see what I got. But something appropriate for. I'm gonna do a little something, a little old. Now I can honestly, I've been doing it long enough. I'm gonna do a little old,
right?
And I'm gonna do a little new.
Got you. Yeah. And if you listen to it, we're gonna give you some of your chance to maybe get one of the Be Chris CDs if you can call in a little bit later on, and when we tell you to at 240-719-2560. That's on our VoxWave hotline at 240-719-2560. And I don't know what's up with Big T. He's supposed to have been in here, but like I said, but I give him a pass today. Because he went to his daughter's basketball game.
Well, he's always been devoted to that.
Right.
I get it, man.
Absolutely.
Speaking of, if I can, speaking of daughters, because I know, I don't know about everybody. I want to shout out my oldest daughter, Jordan. She will be 18 on Monday, Christmas Eve, man.
Wow.
And,
okay.
That's my oldest daughter. So
right.
I want to say I love you, and I can't wait to see you so we can celebrate. So happy birthday.
And when?
Christmas Eve.
Oh,
Monday,
okay, 24th.
Man.
Okay.
So it should be 18.
Did she ever? Is she like my son, man? And everybody say, okay, well, this is your birthday and Christmas present all at one time. Did she hear that?
Nah. We've done good. Her and her mom done good. To try to keep it separate, man. She was a Christmas present to us, obviously when she was born. But since then, we try to keep it. We did a little party separate from that, and we're gonna get together this weekend. And then when Christmas comes, that'll be something totally different, man.
Got you. All right, man. We're gonna move it forward, and when we come back, we're gonna have B. Chris do a little something for us live right here on the stage for us. So don't y'all go nowhere. Y'all keep it locked right here. 640 Evening Show. I just did I Was Wrong. Let me do with Alone. Can we rock with Alone? We did Alone with you.
Yeah.
So now I can rock with I Was Wrong. What about that?
Hey, I'm down with it, man. That's my begging song, man.
Right. This is B. Chris, ladies and gentlemen. This one right here is called I Was Wrong. We're gonna be right back, and we're gonna set B. Chris up. We're gonna do something real live for us. All right. So don't y'all keep it away. Give me like 2 minutes, and we're gonna be right back. 640 Evening Show.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was wrong, baby. Now I need you back. I know I was wrong to make you feel this is all your fault, and you need to explain. I know I was wrong to walk away while you were speaking, because I refused to stay. 'Cause you were busy trying to work it out, to not give up without a fight. You were determined to make things better, babe. Yes, you were, yeah. But I was busy on some other shit. When things got rough, I didn't handle it. I should've just stood right in there, baby. But now you're gone, and I know it's wrong to leave. To doubt your love. Wrong to doubt your love. I know it's wrong to cheat. Yeah. Wrong to break your heart. I know I was wrong to never give our love a chance to grow, to live. I was so selfish, babe, so selfish. To act like you weren't there for me and had no more love to give. when life got thick. Yes, when friends would tell you, girl, the hell with him. You wouldn't even listen to what they say. Just kept on loving me. And I refused to communicate. Just to prove my point, I'd push you away. Believe me, I would change it all if I change it all. But now you're gone, and I know to me, wrong to doubt your love. I know I was wrong to cheat. I was wrong to cheat on you, to break your heart. Never walked away. Do anything to make you stay. Oh yeah. And even though we make mistakes, I hurt you, baby. It's too late. Should have never walked away. Do anything to make you stay. Anything to make you stay. Even though we make mistakes, I hurt you, baby. It's too late. Doubt your love for me. I know I was wrong to cheat. I was wrong to cheat on you. Never should have stood out on you. So I want you to come back. Never walked away. Come back. Do anything to make you stay. Come back. And even though we make mistakes, I heard you, baby. It's too late. Come back. Should've never walked away. Come back. Do anything to make you stay. Even though we make mistakes, I hurt you, baby. It's too late. Come back, baby. Come back to me. Oh yeah. I was wrong, to cheat on you, girl. I didn't even break your heart, babe. Come on back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, we got my man Brian Christopher back in the building. We about to do something real live for you. I hope you were able to adjust your social media devices and get this being live, because it's going to be definitely a treat for you guys. This was it's called I Wonder. It's my man B. Chris right here with I Wonder. All right? Let's check it out.
All right. Shout out again to my man 640 and Big T in your absence, man. But I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for having me again. Once again, my name is Brian Christopher. At me on Facebook and Instagram at BChrisMusic. And we can be friends. I can tell you what I got going on. You know. But this is the very first single I've ever written and recorded. It's a song about lost love called I Wonder. Hope you guys like it. Check it out. Ooh, baby, baby. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. Let me tell you a story. I remember just like it was on yesterday. High school prom was so long ago. She was looking so fine. Should I ask her for this dance? But I was scared. What would she say? I don't know. Still I think about it now. Where would we have been today if I just asked her for her hand? Guess I'll never know. So I'll have to reminisce, yeah, and think on how things could have been. I wonder, oh, I wonder, yeah. I wonder, babe, yeah, if I'm a man, she can love. Yeah. So I hear she's doing well and even got a family. You know, I never thought that it was her thing. They say she's so in love, I cannot help myself, no, thinking how that could have been me. Still, I'm glad she's doing well and wish her many more years of happiness, 'cause she deserves all she has. But I think about it sometimes, how happy that we could have been if I just asked her for that dance. Oh, I wonder, baby, hey, if I'm a man, man, she could love. Yes, I wonder, babe, oh, if I'm a man, yes, I gotta know. Yes, I wanna know, babe, oh, if I'm a man, oh, I wonder, oh, yeah. Ooh, yes, I wish I could go back in time to a place where you and I could be so much in love, yeah. So much innocence back then, it'll just be you and me. Oh, how I wonder. Hey, oh yeah, it feels real good, y'all. Live and direct right here at 640, the 640 evening show. Hey, oh, that sounds real good to me. If I'm a man she could love, I wanna know. Yes, I gotta know, babe. This is what I wanna know, girl. Oh, do you ever think about me like I think about you, babe? I wanna know, do you ever think about me? Do you ever dream about me? Oh yeah, if I'm a man, she could love. Oh yeah. Thank you.
I wonder. I told you, man. That was wonderful, man. We're gonna have Big Chris do something else for us. We got to, but before we get with that, we're gonna be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Y'all keep it locked on the 640 evening show. Johnny Britt, this feels so good.
Sorry, I gotta get cut right
electric one.
Woo! That was my man Johnny Britt. Feel so good. Johnny Britt. As actually, matter of fact, Johnny Britt was supposed to be on the 640 evening show last week. He was supposed to call in, but we're gonna try to get him to call in on our New Year's Eve show next week. Once again, I got a little something special for you from Brian Christopher. This one right here is, when you you with your lady, I guess. Maybe some of y'all trying to figure out something, y'all want to do something, and you know what I'm saying, what you want to do. We just gonna chill. We just gonna stay home tonight. Have a Roots night. Watch Roots or something on Netflix or something like that. Check him out, man. One more time, my man B. Chris. Let's stay home tonight. Check it out.
Yeah. I want to shout this out to Robin. Congratulations, Robin. I know you're listening and you're blogging. This goes out to Robin. Ain't that right? That's right. Okay. Yeah. It's raining, and I can't help but wonder what you're doing tonight. Yeah. What's on your mind, babe? What can we get into to make this evening so right, babe? Whoa, so much I can think of, and baby, I can't wait to take you there with me so we can just enjoy each other.
I wonder what you're doing tonight. If you got plans to go out somewhere,
Girl,
let's get lost in
let's
love.
stay home tonight.
Let's stay home tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what you're doing tonight. If you got plans to go out somewhere,
Girl,
let's get lost in
let's
love.
stay home tonight.
Let's stay home tonight.
What are you wearing? Is it that tight black dress and them new red heels? You know I like. Damn. Girl, I'm on my way, babe, and I'm willing to do everything I know you like. Yeah. Whoa, so much to imagine. And baby, I can't wait to take you there with me.
But we don't
have to rush this moment. No. Girl, I'm gonna take my time with you.
Tonight I'm all yours.
Do anything you ask me, babe. So much magic will make just me and you. I wanna feel your heartbeat next to mine. Yeah. Let's go out somewhere, babe. Oh, let's stay home tonight, baby. If you have plans, baby. Let's stay home tonight. Let's stay home tonight. It's just me and you. We can do whatever you want to do, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Let's stay home tonight.
Let's stay home tonight.
If you got plans to
Let's
go
stay
out
home
somewhere,
tonight.
let's get lost
It's
in
just
love.
me and you.
Let's stay
We
home
can do
tonight.
whatever you want to
Wonder
do.
what you're doing
And we ain't gotta
tonight.
worry
You got
about
plans to
nobody,
go out
nobody,
somewhere. Let's
baby.
get lost in
Let's
love.
stay home tonight.
Let's stay home tonight.
of us doing something on the Christmas tip here, y'all. We gonna send a whole lot of love out, and hopefully we can receive a little bit of it. For all our supporters, family members, and all that. A whole lot of Christmas love, and a whole lot of happiness. Now I'm swimming out to the exotic honeys, also the Louisdale crew, and my Rushdown friends. Come on, Lamont. Hey. They told me no rubber newborn Jesus, see no rubber to my main big JoJo and Ashante. You got it, Lamont. Hello. Jesus, for rubber I am for rubber
back up here live right here with you. Yep. Thank you for those Hucklebucks and my girl Angel with those last two selections with there. Appreciate that, Ron. Thanks, man. Still waiting for Big T to get back up in here, but I'm just doing this thing myself, holding this down with my man Big Chris, man. You know, that last one, man, that you just did, man. What was your let me jump on this telephone right quick.
All right, let's go.
All right, 640 Evening Show. Who this?
It's Robin.
Hey, what's up, Robin?
Hey, thank you for my shout out. Oh my God.
Hey, Robbie.
I was so psyched. Brian Christopher.
How you doing?
My brother, you are truly. You done brought R&B back like we need it in this world today.
I appreciate it. Well, you know, I want to believe it never really went anywhere. Just people kind of started looking at other things, and so I'm glad that the attention.
Well, it might not have gone anywhere. It's just like if it was still there, we just haven't been exposed to it. Now, yeah. I was actually exposed to your music on the 640 Evening Show. So 640, Thank you so much for your platform, for getting that kind of music out to us that would not get an opportunity to hear people like Brian. Your music is just so good. It's so good to hear. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been doing it as an independent artist for almost 10 years now, and it's been a wonderful journey. It's taken me, you know, overseas and doing other things and around the country, and I feel real good. So, you know, I feel real honored when I'm able to introduce my stuff to people, and you know, and they actually really genuinely dig and appreciate it. So I appreciate you calling and and let me know how you feel about it. It makes me feel real good. It makes me feel like singing some more.
Yeah, I know. I would love to hear you sing some more. And 640, I want that CD. I'll pay for it. I don't have no issues with that. I will pay for it because that is some wonderful music that is from the heart. You can tell. I mean, do you consider yourself a lyricist, or do you consider yourself a songwriter?
That's interesting. A songwriter. I mean, I think.
So you do write the melodies too. I mean, you hear the melody along with the
yeah.
lyrics you're writing.
I do, yeah. I mean, but I songwriter. I feel like, there are some people that are very good with lyrics, but they maybe they struggle a little bit, or they might need a little bit more help with, the actual melodies, and that's what kind of makes it magical. The melodies. Sometimes you have a really good thought process, and it just won't stick because can't nobody sing with it or what have you. So I do consider myself a songwriter, and I've been able to kind of help some other folks, with their dreams and visions and writing songs and coming out with their lyrics as well. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to definitely give you kudos because, like I said, I was just first introduced to your music from 640, and you are so talented.
That's my man. Well,
I just hope that you can be exposed more, because the people need to hear you. One of my spots was the Blues Alley, and I'm sorry I never got an opportunity to see you perform there. But I just hope that you get more of an opportunity to be out there where folks can hear you, brother, because you got that for real.
I appreciate that. And with that said, I know there's, quite a few artists that might listen to the show as well. And I would just encourage you to, it's something that I made a conscious decision to do is to create what I want to see. Nothing wrong with the Blues Alley, especially when you're getting started, or any venues that's going to book you.
Right.
However, there's always going to be limitations when people book you and when they put you on, and that's something I learned over the years. But you free yourself up in so many ways when you begin to kind of create what you want to see. You start to be able to expand your brand even more. So the idea of exposure is, I think it's one of those words that could be ambiguous because, depending on what type of exposure you're talking. But when you have a true listening audience, whether it's 40 people or 400 people, what you want is somebody who's going to be in tune to what you're doing. And I believe it grows like that. And people like yourself, Robin, who, would come out and listen to me in any capacity, hopefully not just Blues Alley.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you will come out and you enjoy. So I actually was telling 640, I actually do a series I've been doing since late 2013.
The Blend Live Evolution?
It's called The Blend Live. And you're talking about a very up-close and personal live band concert series that I think you would absolutely love. And, it averages, about 50, 60 people, but it's been growing in terms of just the overall just culture of it. So you would love that. So I'll definitely keep 640 informed. And, if you're on Instagram or anything, Robin, please follow me,
No, I definitely will. Yes, I'm on Instagram, Facebook. So I definitely will follow you.
I'll keep you posted, and we can stay in touch that way as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, again, I truly, an old artist. I haven't sung in a very long time, but I've been on stage since the age of 4. So, like I was telling 640 before, when I was growing up and, singing and stuff like that, and even in my early 20s, we didn't really have these type of platforms. So it's such a blessing when folks like 640 come along, to give independent artists that segue of being introduced to us.
Yep.
Right.
To us. So
absolutely. Well, thank you very, very much, and I agree, and I co-sign with that. So, hope to meet you one day.
Yes, most definitely, and keep doing what you're doing. And happy birthday to your daughter, Jordan.
Yes, indeed. 18, man. I can't believe it. And I got one right behind at 16. So I shout out to Cameron as well. That's my youngest, and they both doing well. I'm super proud. And that,
awesome. Well, God bless them all, and God bless you too, my brother.
Thank you. All right, you take care.
All right.
Thanks, Robin.
And happy holidays to you.
All right.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Big Chris, that's a good question. Now, how could they get to your music, man. If they wanna get to it, buy it and stuff like that.
Absolutely. I'll always say this: BrianChristopherOnline.com. That's my hub. That's where you find out my music. You find any shows, events, things, happenings I got going on. But I'm also on the major digital outlets as well. So. Wherever you like to hear your music. Now, I will say this: the current project I did as a limited edition. I'm kind of moving into the more digital, more and more, just like the rest of the world is. Right. True. But I do know some of the old school people don't want to let it go. Right. It took them a while to get ready to let go of the 8-tracks for the albums. Exactly. Took them a while to let go of the albums for the CDs.
Me. I was still carrying those crates.
And the tapes was in between that, right?
Exactly.
And so now it's taking a little bit for some of the folks to let go of CDs and for go digital. Right. So I decided to release a handful of these CDs, and I sold them as a limited edition. So if you want the actual CD, I have some left, and you got to order those at Brian Christopher Online. I'll sign them and mail it to you as well. So, and then eventually I'll put it out on digital. But I'm kind of just doing the CD route first, and then I'll put it out on digital, man. So.
True that. And with these CDs, man, and like you said, a lot of folks don't want to really let go, but like I say, it's with the albums. It seems like it's a more intimate type of thing, and it's like they more a possession to them, and they like to have a little bit hands on and stuff like that.
I get it. Well, I kind of streamline mine. If you see, like I have no jacket, you're not gonna read anything about it. I rather you and we converse, and I can tell you a little bit more about you. We build a social relationship.
Exactly.
If you will. You know what I mean? And if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you'll see I'm kind of, my thought process is gonna go all kinds of places. So, so it all depends on kind of what floats your boat. So I do have some available, and then, but my first album is on all digital platforms, and I have a bunch of other singles that I did in between these two albums as well. So yeah.
Okay, and also, not only going to your music, and also go to your website for you for hire if they want to bookings and stuff.
Yeah, just hit me up, man. I mean, look, tap me on the shoulder on the street or whatever, man. And, we can always talk business.
Right.
And I'm interested in doing. I will say, the people that have called me to do certain things have been very gracious enough to understand that I am an artist, so I'm not just doing the cover band type stuff. You'll be getting Brian Christopher, and everything that comes with that. But I know how to keep a party going with my music and a little cover music that kind of fits my style.
For sure, man. And speaking and with that, Big Chris got something else that he's gonna do for us too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more.
This one is called The One, and he's gonna perform this one for us too. Hey, I don't know if you want to jump into pay a bill right quick while we set things up for him, or I can just have him unprofessionally just walk right across the.
We do it, man. We make it happen, man. Yeah, The One is actually the first track off my brand new CD. So I figured I gave you some old, and I'll give you some new right now.
And Miss Abercrombie Velvet just checked in. That's on the line too. That's her first time watching or viewing her. Please come back and watch us again. We appreciate you. We appreciate you locking in. Thank you. Welcome to 640 Evening Show. You're a listener. Once a listener, always a listener, and a viewer. All right, we're gonna have B. Chris coming up one more time. This one is called The One. Don't y'all go nowhere. We're gonna pay a couple of bills. We're gonna be right back. I am DJ 640, and that's Brian Christopher. We'll be right back.
It's that time of year again. The second annual toy drive, your chance to give back to the community by helping a child have a happy holiday. Stop by Voxwave Studios, 4711 Oth Place, Suitland, Maryland, and donate all your unwrapped toys no later than December 20th. It's our second annual toy drive, sponsored by Urban Style Media, Voxwave.com, and Star Imports, the home of the boutique car buying experience. So enjoy your holidays and give back to the kids of the DMV.
Business owners looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? Voxwave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
VoxWave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
DJ Rick Entertainment, hottest DJ in the DMV area, CEO of Step Your Game Up and the Youth Project Show, the DJ on the Heartbeat Conga Hour, and sound engineer for a variety of bands. DJ Rick Entertainment is your #1 company for all your stage and sound event needs. Call 202-390-1151. That's 202-390-1151.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
DJ Rick Entertainment. Back on you with live. Once more, I got my man Brian Christopher on. He's going to be performing The One. And don't forget, you can go to get in his music, request them, CDs at brianchristopheronline.com. All right? One more time. This one is called The One by my man B. Chris. I promise you, that wasn't it. That was just Ron scrambling. You know, he messed with all those buttons and stuff like this. But we got it right here. This one is called The One. This is B. Chris, man. Check it out. No, it's not. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me, is it? I'm messing things up.
It's all good, man.
All right, man. Y'all check out my man once more. This is Brian Christopher. It's called The One. All right, stop messing with those buttons, Ron.
Oh, yeah. Once again, listen, shout out to my man 640. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Ron, I appreciate you, man. Let's go. One time.
I wanna be the one you're thinking of.
I wanna be
the one you dream about.
Ooh, baby, hey, wanna be the one. Oh, alright. This is the first single on my brand new single. Goes like this. From sunlight to moonlight, I've been thinking of you. You are my angel, yeah. Never imagined life incomplete of you. You're the closest to heaven. I dreamed of holding hands, those things that lovers wish for. I want those dreams to be with you, yeah. Now I'm hoping you feel it the same way you're mine, lady, and I can't wait no longer because I wanna be the one you dream about. Ooh, baby, I wanna be, yeah, I wanna be the one. All right, oh my, whoa, yeah. So many ways have I've been trying to show you I love you, yeah. Want you to see the limits I'll go for your love. I'm here forever. I'll be the first to say, don't want no one's opinions. This lovers' union is between us. Whoa, whoa. Now I'm hoping you feel it the same way, won't you? Hear me, girl, I can't wait no longer. It's our time. I wanna be the one, baby. All right, girl. I wanna be the one. Have to be there. All right, yeah. The one you dream about, baby.
Once again, if you guys want to follow me on social platforms, make sure it's at Beat Chris Music. Of course, man, on my website, BrianChristopherOnline.com. That's how you doing it. What happened? All right, yeah. Anyway, BrianChristopherOnline.com. Thanks again to 640, man. I really, really appreciate it, man. It's all good. And I'll check you guys real soon. Happy holidays, everybody, man. God bless. Ooh.
hard drive. This is what we call the hard drive, ladies and gentlemen. 640 Evening Show. This is the hard drive, and
I like that.
I really do appreciate everybody that's tuning in, that's been checking in, that's been hitting us on the Twitter, and that's been giving us a lot of feedback tonight. This is my man Brian Christopher, man, and I want to thank you, man, for coming out tonight. You definitely really put it down for us today, man. I definitely appreciate it. Big T set this up for me. I can't take all the credit, but I was down there in his ear telling him, man, we got to get Brian Christopher. He said, I'm going to get him in here. I'm going to have him in for the Christmas joint for us, but I'm definitely going to do it.
Man, I appreciate the call, man. Like I said in the beginning, I said to the end of time, man, you guys are family, man. So nothing but a phone call away or Instagram or whatever. Just hit me up, and I'm there for you, man, because, you guys have shown me a lot of love, and I support what you're doing. And, definitely if I can do anything for you, man, just holler at me.
Okay, all right. So, next we got my girl Prima up. The seat is hot. I only got following behind Big Chris. I'm telling you, but the seat is hot. I'm saying, but we got another guest that's coming up here, man.
Is that another singer?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I might stick around and check it out.
For sure. We like that, man. But definitely appreciate it, man. And,
thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed, man. And I want to say to everybody, man, who's out there, who's wanting to live their dreams or have aspirations to do anything, man, there's nothing stopping you but you. And in 2019, there's less excuses, man. We have technology, and the only thing it takes is you just taking that first step. And I believe, man, if you want to be a singer, if you want to be a business entrepreneur, you can do it. And I think you should try it. Now, would you be successful? That's the only time will tell. But I will tell you, you don't want to live your life with regrets. And so I want to leave that with you guys.
That's right. That's what if. And I think I didn't cut Brian Christopher off. I want to let y'all know I didn't do that. And I didn't do that because you unfriend. Did you unfriend me? Because I just had to send another friend request.
See what happened was hey, I got on. Hey, listen, anybody look? At the beginning of 2018, I probably had like 4,000, almost 5,000 friends, and so I just went on a deleting joint. So you was just a casualty award, bro. Okay. I was just deleting so much that I couldn't even know who I was deleting. I was like, what?
Oh, you were just cutting them back some?
Oh man, so now I'm down to like 1,100.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
I feel good, man. I feel like, you took some center blocks off your feet, man.
I got you.
But no, it's all good, man. Well, we back in connections again,
For real,
so it's
for sure.
all love, man.
All right, man. I'm Brian Christopher, and
Yes,
we definitely be having you back. Our doors are always open. You know where we at now. So
oh yeah, man. I'm loving the digs, man. And once I found it, it was all love.
That's what's happening. All right, man.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Be Chris. We'll be right back with Prima. Don't y'all go nowhere.
chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Cutting that King Cole off though, but it's cool. I mean, you can't cut off that King Cole, but it's cool. Sitting up here doing a little toast. I said, I always say when I'm doing my shows, I said I'm gonna drink a little whiskey, and I just said whiskey because I just call all drinks whiskey, champagne, cognac, whatever. But I actually picked up a Jameson bottle at something, and I started drinking. I looked at it, and that's actually whiskey. Is that white boy whiskey type of stuff? That Jameson type of thing? I'm driving, it's like going down here, but it's all good. Hey, I got a live band. Prima's about to come on here, like I said, like I promised. Oh, then my brother Tim, he said, you ain't doing no Christmas music. My own brother cut me off. He said, you ain't playing no Christmas music at the last part of the last show before Christmas. He said, I'm out. So I hope you still with me. I gave you a little bit of Nat King Cole, so, trying to balance the scales here. Work with me. I got my girl Prima right here. She about to do something live for us, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. And she got her own band set here. And we about to do something real, real special for y'all right here. So check out Miss Prima. Previous guest right here on the 640 Evening Show before. So watch, she's going to do her thing for us. Something real special for us.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoes help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to to sleep tonight. You know the Santa's on his way. You know there are lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Yeah. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. To you. To you.
Miss Prima, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Prima, Miss Prima. All right. We got another one right here that we want to go right into, or do you want me to go into it and bring it right back?
We can break real quick.
We gonna break?
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna break right quick. We're gonna Ron, give me some real nice and special. Then we're gonna be right back from Miss Prima. Don't show off in front of radio.
and all. It's that time of year when good friends are here, and you wish you could give more than just a present from a store. Why don't you give love on Christmas Day? No greater gift is there than love. Why don't you give love on Christmas Day? No greater gift is there than love. People you don't know, smiles and not hellos everywhere. It's an air in Christmas joy. It's that once a year when the world sends here, and you like to find a place to show the things that words can't say. Why don't you give love on Christmas Day? Every little man on stage would be so happy if you would give love on Christmas Day. No greater gift is there than love. What the world needs is love. What the world needs is love. Give love on Christmas Day. Every man has everything, would be so happy if you would give love on Christmas Day. No greater gift is there than love. Give love on Christmas Day. Yeah.
6 o'clock p.m. Message in my DM. You said you just got out of work. You really wanna slide through, and I know I wanna see you. Damn right. Vegas on, boy, choice the letters to the ceiling. Pandora set to Jodeci. Boy, you gotta hit the fast lane, 'cause my body's in a frenzy. Ooh, when you get here, better say my name. Say my name. Better say my name. Don't wanna hear no back talk excuses. Just lay back, let's do this. I'm taking full control. Just better say my name. Better say what's my name? You flex out them streets, boy, but when you hit these sheets, no, tonight I'm gonna keep it trill. I'm just in that boss mode, and you're gonna like how this goes down. I appreciate the way you hold it down when G's do, so you know I'm gonna treat you right. Just wanna hear you say my name. Ooh, so when you get here, say my name. You better say my name. Better say my name. Don't wanna hear no back talk excuses. Just you say my? I'ma give it up cause I want to, and I never take it back cause I want you. We can do it, chop and screw it like it's new, or take our time, bump the ground like the old school. Let you beat it up in the Cadillac, cause with the arch in my back I can take that. Intermission in the kitchen is a no, but we can grind from the side in the studio. It's a ill thing, we in full swing, no measuring up cause it be off the chain. But tonight, just relax, I'm ahead of the game. Let it out, baby, what's my?
You're now in tune to the hottest internet radio show east side of the Potomac, the 640 Evening Show.
What's happening, man? It's New Orleans, man. I want y'all to peep out the evening show with my man 640, man. He everywhere, man. Shout outs, man. DMV, man, and we out here.
Hey, we back with my girl Prima, who just tore it down with some good old Christmas cheer, good old Christmas music and stuff like that. Was that did you just do that off of impromptu, or you was already ready to do that for me tonight?
It was more impromptu. I knew I wanted to do some Christmas carols.
Okay.
But I didn't know what, and so we just put some stuff together.
Loved it. It was nice. It was nice. Absolutely. Welcome back again.
Thank you. Happy to be back.
Yeah. Because we've been trying to get you previously on here. I know Big T was like, you was I think one time you might have been under the weather or something like that. Yeah. So cool. Thank you for coming in, and what's coming on with some of the projects, and what is the stuff that you're doing and stuff right now?
Well, 2019 is going to definitely be a big year for me. So a lot of originals, so the next time I come, I will have some originals for you, and even some old remake blues. We're talking about like old blues singers like Coco Taylor and people like that, so I'm definitely trying to infiltrate and bring a style bring my own, but also bring some of that feeling where it was pain but joy at the same time.
I got you. Cool. And one thing that I know about this when I'm sitting up here on my set, I know like body language. And I know I've been drinking a little bit this whiskey and stuff like that. So I'm saying I know you going back like, is my breath coming at you or anything like that?
No, I'm nervous.
Oh, you nervous? Calm down. No, calm down.
I'm always nervous.
No, calm down. You home when you're here. Like I told you the first time. You home and stuff when you're here. Love the band, and it's the guitar and the saxophone player. I mean, I just really set the mood, set the tone for us for the night. And I know you have a band and like that. So when you set up, you also got a small drum or something that you can bring up on the stage the next time you come here. Or you just to do it with the guitar. And,
no, actually we were discussing that earlier. Even if it's just what do you call it, drum box? Is that what it's called?
Okay.
Drum box or drum machine. And sometimes I like people hear all the components all the time. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's nice just to be able to get pieces of it and get the full effect. But yeah, we can definitely bring a drum machine, a drum box, or whatever, and come back.
Got you. And we have a couple more minutes of stuff here with Prima. If you want to get down here and talk with us, it's at 240-719-2560. And we have a caller on the phone right here, now.
Yes, call, talk to me.
Yeah, who's this on the phone?
Hey, it's Robin. You know me.
Hey,
always
Robin.
Calling in.
Hey, what's happening, babe?
Hey, sweetie. Oh, Miss Prima, as I call you, Lady Prima.
Yes, I like that.
I called in before when you were on the show, and I tell you, my darling, you do not disappoint at all. And, it's that time of year where everybody wants to, be laid back and chilling and listen to some nice Christmas music or whatever. Oh, sweetheart, you brought it. You brought it tonight like you did the last time I heard you. And so I just wanted to call in just to say that I appreciate your vocals. I appreciate the soul and the love and the heart that you bring to every song that you sing.
Thank you, Robin. Thank
for
you
those
so
that
much.
are listening and were not in the Christmas spirit, I hope you are now, because
Yes.
this definitely put you in that mood.
And that's what it's all about this time of year. I mean, for me, I try, we hear everything all the time, the radio, the same songs, and this is one time a year, and it's just so, from childhood to adulthood, and sometimes you want to get that place back,
right.
that
Yes,
feeling
most
back.
definitely.
And those songs really, it do it for me.
Yeah, and it did it for me too. And I just want to call in and say thank you. And girl, you just keep doing what you do. Your voice is so angelic and so beautiful, and sometimes just so raw. What folks need to hear to get them to listen. And I look forward to seeing more of what you do.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Thank you so much, and you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well.
And you do the same, sweetheart. Take care.
God bless.
All right.
God bless.
Appreciate the call. And in your band, what's the name of your band?
I don't have a name for my band. We're going to say Prima.
You gonna say Prima?
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a band, 640. It's just musicians that I've known, from playing with them before,
right.
which not only have become colleagues, but also friends now.
Right.
And, that's just what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so what you saying? I'm just gonna call it Prima for right now, until I find something else.
Hey man, that's you. That's what's up. That's cool. And like I said, they are just they're definitely talented. And like I said, the guy was just wasn't missing a beat with you and everything. So I can tell that you guys compliment each other very, very well, and they definitely back you up with every lot. With other than the Christmas music, you have like some other projects that you're working on now, because I know you said you have some new stuff coming on. And don't even fake it, Big T. Just go ahead, just come on and sit down in here, because you don't have time to tiptoe or nothing like that. Just go ahead, sit down, get mic'd up, and talk. Ain't no need to go into the principal's office, being late, sneaking, because you're late. Everybody, all the folks that's watching knows you, knows what time you come on, and they knows what you do.
I don't go to the principal's office. So the principal can keep looking for me. I ain't showing up. You gotta come to me. But how y'all doing?
Hi.
I ain't paying attention to 640 right now. We're gonna keep it moving. Look. Sorry I'm late. How you guys doing?
What makes you think you're late?
I'm right on time, huh?
Always.
Ooh,
hey.
Hello. Hey, Free.
Hi,
How you
Terrence.
doing?
How are you?
I'm here.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, man, you just missed an excellent show. But I know you was probably tuned in to watch it on the way over here. But like I said, I know you had. Did they win?
About 20.
Okay, well that's important. That's what's good.
13 rebounds.
All right, cool. That's what's up.
I got a little Rick Mahone.
And we had Prima. She just did the thing. We had a 2-piece band too, right behind that. Did Christmas stuff and stuff.
Did not disappoint.
Did not.
Oh,
Definitely disappoint.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
I'm in transition. I'm sorry, man. This is the worst travel day I've ever had in a long time. Excellent show.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
We good, man. And you was telling me about the projects and stuff that's coming up that we should be expecting. I'm sorry I didn't miss that before.
Just the last time I was on the show, and you guys were asking me, questions and what am I, who am I? The music is going to just reflect me. Like I was telling 640 earlier about the blues components and things like that. Just the joy and pain that come from music. That's what I'm going to be delivering. I've already recorded some things. What is it, like 2 go-go tracks? I'm not sure. One is called Hypnotize.
Okay.
It's Rendezvous.
The Biggie Hypnotize or the old Dell?
No, this is a straight original.
Oh, okay.
Hypnotize. I actually recorded. I did the lead vocals on that. Right. You guys had a band in here by the name of Aftermath not too long ago.
Right.
They did the the back line, the instrumental part.
Not bad.
Cool.
Not bad.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
So those 2 songs you'll be hearing sometime next year.
Make sure we get those. Can
Yeah.
Is there any videos that are going to that? Because he knows I'm gonna ask him. We're gonna play the video. We want to see you in action.
Well, that's what they say. So I'm just in charge of making sure I get the right notes.
I got you. Well, all right. Well, you know, do your thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that you were getting the best opportunity to showcase your incredible voice.
Oh, well, thank you
That's
so much.
the most important situation right now.
Thank you so much.
And you know, Reg is crazy about you because when we was putting that both thing together, every day he said, "Where's Prima? Can I get that girl with the one that had the guy with the guitar and stuff?" Yeah, you know, he was
disappointed that didn't come off.
Right.
Me too.
Yeah.
The guitar player just asked me about that. I said, "What happened to the boat ride?" I said, "That was with them." But you know, yeah, I didn't know anything about that. I guess it was supposed to be delivered, but you know, they forgot to tell me.
It happens. Life is strange.
He blamed it on you.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
But other than that, everything is good.
Cool.
So, my question is,
yes,
you have put yourself in a position to win in terms of independent artists, solo artists. How do you describe your voice in your words?
My voice and my words. That's a good question because I find myself being able to be versatile with music, the sound, you know, the feeling. That would be, I have to think about that honestly, and that might not be a good answer. But I would say, of course, soulful at some point, but contemporary. I can sing a song and not give you soul. You know, just like one of the songs I was singing, boy, you got me hypnotized on you. The way I move that thing, you lose control. That's not really soulful. It's just, you know, R&B. You know? But, you know, it's just, I don't know.
I thought it was soulful. I felt it.
That's because you can't sing. But it's okay. You're a good DJ.
You know. But what would you categorize me as?
I'm gonna hold that answer until next time you come on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because you're still finding not your niche, not your level. You're still finding you. You're still on that journey, and I want you to get that journey completed on your own, so that you can come and say, you know what, you asked me that a couple years ago. This is what I think.
And I got an answer today. Not today, but next time.
Make sure you keep watching, because this is what it's about. It's about your journey. Keep going on your journey. Keep moving. Keep shaking. Keep making moves that you like. Keep making yourself satisfied with your career. And we'll see how it goes after that.
Yeah.
And locally, Prima, where can we hear you at? And
locally now, I am not performing anywhere. I'm just concentrating on recording.
Okay.
But definitely, once that goes, you know, forward, starting January, if I'm not mistaken, of course, you all will be the first.
So basically, tell us that your management has got you locked in a room and is whipping you.
Pretty much, that's what it's going to be.
Did I say
that? Is that what's happening, Keisha? That's what's going on?
Oh my God! It's Kidnap 102. Every Thursday, you just kidnap.
No, not that bad, but you know, it's time to break down the whip, so she's showing that.
Oh yeah, she got it in the back pocket. I still got a little thrash club. You gonna do the cacao, Toby? No, but I'm very happy that you are moving. We see you every time you come. You're just stacking it up. You're just making that next move. You're going to get to that next door. It's an amazing journey that we're getting a chance to see, and I think that you need to continue. The vehicle you're on is immeasurable, so keep moving.
I appreciate the vehicle that you guys are allowing me to.
Oh, this vehicle's bad right here. But I'm saying, don't
you
tell
know,
me
because today I was like, what she said, the Christmas show. And I was like, oh, okay. They gonna sing Christmas carols. I was like, everybody on there gonna be singing Christmas carols or whatever. And I was like, okay. And I said, well, these guys must really mean a lot to me for me to come out here on my birthday.
But by the way, happy birthday to you. You know what?
See what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say something right now too, because I walked in here. I'm a little upset that I was late because I wanted to say happy birthday to you.
You gonna sing it to me?
Oh, you know what?
He can sing and dance.
I would sing, but 640 ain't gave me no money.
Oh, okay,
so,
I got
you know, no, but I wanted to say happy birthday to you before you came on the air because I was told it was your birthday.
Oh,
and I didn't get a chance to relay that to 640. That's my fault that we didn't put that together.
No, it's not a fault, but that's how much I think of you all.
But we appreciate you, period.
Yeah.
Oh,
you definitely should have told me because I always come with gifts.
I know.
You got me a gift last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, check my black. Get the music.
Oh, today is your birthday, and I wish you many, many, many more. Oh, today is a special day, one you never had before. I'll send you flowers by the hour, candy and perfume. I'm gonna shower you, precious baby, birthday baby, tonight. Oh, today.
Hey, Ron, you's a bad man.
I'm gonna have to steal that
I
version.
love my engineer. He a bad man. That's what I'm saying.
Today
I'm saying,
is my birthday.
See, it's stuff like this. See, Prima, every Thursday, this is no joke, and my listeners know this, I want to quit every Thursday. But it's stuff like this with you, Brian Christopher, this guy here. When I come in, I'll be like,
gotta do it, man.
I gotta keep it going.
Gotta keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep. It just make this. It keeps me enthused about this and makes me keep pushing. Cause you know, how can I stop this?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how we gonna stop this. It's 9 o'clock and we gotta get ready to get out of here because Ron about to throw us out.
Hey, Brian, we got somebody. Ron, we got somebody behind us. Them folks behind us.
No, we don't.
But I'm gonna do the Take Me to the King because I'm gonna drop TT one more time for this week if I can.
Yeah.
All right, but we do got to get ready to go, and we definitely appreciate it. Anything you want to say before we get out? Anything I ain't touch on?
No, not at all. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Love one another.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Makes sense to me.
Got something you want to say, Keisha? You got some shout out? You got some Wendy C shout outs or something like that?
Well, no, I haven't been there in 2.5 years.
Bum.
I don't want to say anything bad, but no.
We ain't gonna say nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Keisha, we appreciate all the support and stuff that you give us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Once we, the connection and stuff that we got, that's what I'm saying. It's this type of network and stuff that I just love it, man.
Let me say, first of all, thanks to Brian Christopher for showing up. I appreciate you, Prima. Thank you very much. Keisha, thank you very much. 640.
Yes.
Hey, man, we've been doing this for a while. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And to the people out there, you guys have been in my inbox, giving me secret Santas and cussing me out about not being on time. This is the first time in a while that I have not really been on time. Am I right, Rob? Baby, that's my engineer.
So what a way to end the Christmas year, almost to the New Year. So you only got one more to tell it. How you going out? How you gonna go out?
I'm going out by taking next week off. Say what? I'll see y'all next year. Cuss me out next week. All right. No,
well, I'll be here early. I heard Donald Trump is not going to sign the thing, so
you might as well be here, huh?
I probably might as well be here.
You ain't got nothing. Hey, Ron, get a cot. Because, hey, shut it down, my friend. Shut it all down. Red one, orange one. You know who I'm talking about.
And I voted for him.
Oh, Lord, he did it again. Hey, that's it. Hey, man, take us to the king, Ron. Take us to the king, man.
Everybody.
Lord, have mercy. Hey.
Take it easy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, hey, look. I want to thank everybody for watching. If I'm not here next week, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please take care of yourselves. Ron, thank you very much. It's been a great year, man. Appreciate you. Hey, Reg, thank you so much for putting this out there. 640, my man. Give me on the black hand side because I really mean it. And I'm going to tell you right now, hey, watch out for what's going on. Be aware. Be proactive. And federal government employees, let them shut it down. Save your money and stop tripping. Let this dude shut it down and show us what he's really about. I didn't want to do that, but I know this is a Christmas show, but ho, ho, ho.
Take it easy, take it slow. Don't forget I told you so. To the Heavenly Father and my mother above, may we all learn to live in peace and love. I say it from the east to the west with a shout. Turn those problems over to the Lord, ladies and gentlemen, and he can work it out. I'm DJ 640. That's my man, Big T.
Yeah.
Prima's in the building. Thank you, Keisha Howard.
Brian
Christopher.
Thank you, brother.
And everybody that's involved, especially you, Ron. And like the infamous would say, good night, y'all.
Please remember, we stand on the shoulders of the people that have set this path for us. I always say it. Thank you, Petey Green.
Good night, y'all.
I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't fake what's left to do. Truth is I'm weak, with no strength to fight, no tears to cry. Even if I try, but still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you this song. Take me to the King. Truth is, it's time to stop playing